What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? Let's just get to it, right? You know why we're here. We know what we come to do. Here at the first spot, and these guys are interesting. Markdown 40 from 121. Those might be worth it. They might not be worth it. I haven't even checked yet. They are worth it. Here's the issue with these. Whenever you see this is going to basically ask you for a transparency. What that means, and this is the pain. This one doesn't have a transparency code. There should be a little QR code right here, but there's not now on either of them. There are other ways of getting transparency codes for that, but I would have to do that later. So we're gonna skip that and we're gonna look through some of this stuff because there might be some good stuff in here. Hair dye and cough and so on and so forth, and markers. Yeah. All right, let me do some looking. Look at these bad mama jammas. They're way too high. Way too high. Most of the stuff, unfortunately, is still a little bit too high. Those are cool if you want for personal. They're 39 bucks. I would definitely pick those up. I have one of those and they are phenomenal. I think I've got the first version, not the Flare 2. Them 760s, which are too high. But there's stuff going on clearance. I mean, there's definitely a lot of potential out here. We're going to keep our eyes out. We are about to go on a trip in a big rocket ship of absolute pain and destruction, brother. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna see. We are here at the Target because this is where we're gonna throw the smackdown, brother. But first, there is a lot of this stuff going on clearance. It's just not there at 50%. And I already know what y'all are gonna say, because what I'm about to do breaks my 70% rule. But you'll slowly understand why it breaks my 70% rule. But yeah, there's definitely still a bunch of stuff. Look at the sea of yellow. And it's only going on 50% so far, but it's starting to go down. In fact, the guy behind me right now is redoing tags, which is a good thing. All right, so let me show you what I'm talking about. See this right here? And you're like, well, what is that? Because there's no picture, there's no nothing. These potentially could have been something very old, and then they just found a ton. I'm not sure, but let me show you what it's about. See this Cody Rhodes? It's $27.99. Now these need to be in good condition, but look at the absolute insane amount of them. Why are you picking this up? It's not the amount off. Let me show you. Look at this right here. I have shipped all of these all within 24 hours. When things like this happen, you come in clear. And that's what we're about to do. Outside of these ones, which are all screwed up, we are walking in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're like, okay, well, what have you made so far? Well, until things get updated, this is where we're at for 3 of them. 5.69, that's about what it's costing me to ship every one of these. I made $152. I'm making $50 off of every single one of these, which means that right now in this cart there's $350 worth of pure profit right there, and there may be more. There's all kinds of fun clearance stuff everywhere. So we're gonna do our checks. We're gonna look. We're gonna see what else maybe even potentially good. These Brit girls, unfortunately, are not good. And see, this is kind of what I was talking about. So here's some more Brits, but there's no more Cody Rhodes. So we'll pass on the Cody Rhodes. These, if they go on clearance further than $31.49, these are actually pretty worth it, but they've got to be cheap. But they are a fast mover. There's just so much stuff about to just pop off like it's going wacko tobacco. We're here for it, baby. We're ready to rock and roll and make some noise pollution. Also, I want to see what's over there. Like I said, this is one of those instances where you really have to comb and come back every single day because you just never know. Like, look at all these lanky boxes. These guys, they're again only 30. There's so much potential out here. All this vinyl, I'm waiting. This face, there's a couple in here that's really good. I've already checked all these games. They're still not low enough. Like I said, opportunities everywhere. This week could be absolutely crazy. They could drop in a couple days. They may not drop until next week. There's just no telling, but the fact of the matter is that they put all this 30% off, I think over the weekend or right before the weekend, and now it's already 50, so they might be getting aggressively pushing prices down. Yeah, there's all this clearance here. It's just nuts. I know that it's about to get lower, and there's so much potential. I mean, even over here, bump these Legos because they did the stupid repackage thing on them, but like, it's all about to be right for the picking, and your boy's here for it. So that's it. We're gonna grab those and we're gonna go on to the next spot. $167 spent, and actually there was a casualty, so we only got 6. I didn't realize one of the corners was super smushed in, so that one had to go back. And just to show you I wasn't joshing about that quick turnaround, there's all this stuff I literally bought yesterday. So, you know, proof is in the pudding. Those boxes that you saw, I only alluded to most of it. There is something else. Now, we're at a new Target, and I'm going to show you these guys. Now, this is a complete, very quick lunchtime flip situation. You have to make sure that these boxes are good. These 3 boxes are good. That one will stay there. You're like, what? These are selling for 25 bucks a pop. So I have made $41 on the 7 units alone, and that's with shipping, that's with everything. I mean, the proof is in the pudding when you start, and I mean, most people would have looked at that and said that's not worth it, but when they're flipping overnight, it is completely worth it. You may be asking yourself, how did you know about these? Well, there is a controversy about this particular product, and it is solely stemmed because of the minifigure. That particular minifigure was hidden behind a Ultimate Collector's Series Lego set. That was the only way to get that figure. Lego then reversed their thought process, I guess, and decided that how can we make it open to everybody? And thus this product was born. There was a lot of uproar about it. There was a lot of people upset about it, but we smart people, we flip it for money. I am still very patiently waiting for all of these to go on clearance, this stuff to go on clearance, Faces album. I mean, dude, these are gonna make me so much dang money, and I know I showed you guys, like, I think the past video, but we're getting close. He's far away. I'm hoping in the next couple days these will drop. Hi, kids. Well, you're like, new shirt, completely different car. What's going on? It's actually a day later. Because life, y'all, this has been a week. I ain't gonna lie, and I think I'm gonna make a separate video on it, but it's been a week. I have a ton of packages. D-card pooped. Anyway, and so we'll get back to sourcing. Plus, I've got more stuff to drop off at UPS. It's gonna be a day. Like I said, today has been a very weird day for me. So I need a little bit of McKay's therapy. See what we can find. Get my reselling juices going, because I'm feeling a little down, not even gonna lie, but we're gonna have fun. You know, generally I just kind of source stuff and show you guys later, but I needed to show you this. See this Disney Aladdin? The rank's a little high, but look at this, and look what they've got it for. 40 bucks. They've got some crazy stuff in here. Overpriced Fire Red, overpriced Emerald. There's just some pretty nuts stuff in here. There's some other things I'm gonna be picking up. 4 games out of the case. And come over here and check some of these loose figures, see what's up. And that's a great start. I'm gonna hit some DVDs. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, this company right here, SH Fig Arts, guys, if you see this stuff anywhere, in a collection, somebody's yard sale, I don't give a flying floopity doop. This one's not worth it. You can tell this one's not worth it, but especially the Dragon Ball ones, man, the Dragon Ball ones have incredible value. Watch out for that stuff. Like, see, here's somebody who thought they'd be smart. This is what they charge at the store for these. Like, I can go to a Walmart and buy one right now. You just gotta be smart about that kind of stuff. And then you have hidden gems like this. See these Monster Hunter figure builder thingies? Whenever they were in stock, they were selling pretty hot. Now, it's been a hot minute. We're talking a hot minute. Last time they were kind of in stock was October of 2023, but they were being sold for like 48 bucks a pop. And they had pretty regular sales. You can tell just by the Keepa. Well, am I gonna spend $20 to find out? You bet your butt I am. And worst comes worst, I'll put it on eBay. See, it's things like this and DVDs that like just, oh, it gets me so excited when you just find weird stuff. Like the Fox and the Child, and you're gonna make a few dollars off of it. Or if, like, let's say Sister Act, which is a 95 cents, you're gonna make $6 off of it. And people wonder why I talk about it so much. I'm trying to teach you guys. Follow or not, at least I know what the crap I'm talking about. Okay, so we have gone through the video games, and there is one spicy nugget right here. I ain't playing. I'm gonna talk about these later, but they're 25 cents a piece. It is the full set of 4. You'll understand. We'll explain later. So now we're gonna go through the top racks. Alrighty, so we got our stack. And it's pretty darn good, if I may say so myself. I'm quite happy with that. $235, make them happy. There's some absolute gorgeous stuff in here. Let's go pick up Mrs. Cheese. We're gonna go somewhere fun.
Hi.
Look who I found. We decided to take a little road trip up north because we heard there was clearance going around. But we all know the rules. 50%? No, no, no. But there's other stuff up here that I know. We did go to a Walmart. I got a toy, $10. I didn't think it was really worth turning the camera on for because everything else there sucked. Just sucked. But we're gonna find some goodies here. Y'all miss my cute little song. It's all about clearance and Legos. And like I said, watch your Legos. They about to pop off. Oh, look at the little Yoshis. Well, slap my biscuit and call me Charlie. It's an ultra rare. Let's friggin' go. That's a $60 paycheck right there, baby. Watch this Gujitsu stuff, guys, because this stuff, when it's new, it's hot. It goes quick. This is what we came for. We got the vinyl. We gotta look for Pearl Jam, BTS, various artists, Willie Nelson, Rolling Stones. There's gonna be a lot of stuff to hear. We're just gonna have to go through it. So we're gonna hop along Cassidy. First thing first, the BTS faces. That's what we want. Look, here's old Willie. Old Willie Nelson. That man smokes a lot of meat. Meat is what he smokes because he's an avid barbecuist. I'll make myself laugh, guys. I'm so sorry. That's pretty good at 17 bucks. We're gonna do some looking, show you the haul that we come out with. This is gonna be a little bit of a small haul. Got those vinyl right there. Got the Rexes. Showed you guys that. And Mrs. Cheese has got her Dawn Platinum Power Wash dish spray because our sink is a piece of
Please sponsor us, Dawn Power Wash. We need you.
Hashtag sponsor us, not sponsored. But there is a bunch of stuff going on clearance in your Target, so make sure you're checking. I mean, there's these weird Lifeline things that are from Amanda Bernstein or something. Might be good to make your house smell good. Anyways, I don't know if we're gonna go anywhere else, but if we do, I'll show you. And if we don't, well, the next place you'll see me is probably at home.
Bye. I found orange cream Tums.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Alrighty, guys, I've already done all the hard work. In fact, I'm putting the labels on the boxes and we're done. So today is Sunday, a few days later, let me show you the deal. $1,437.95, total buy cost of $357.91, total net profit $547.02. After shipping, probably about. We're done. I've got a lot still to do. Like, share, subscribe. Bye!